We were doing the two-touch method. Do you right or double touch method? Do you remember that?
And
Yes, ma'am, you're doing single touch method and double touch method.
Very good. Yeah. So we were doing single and double touch methods. So what are these methods? What are they supposed to do?
Ma'am, may I say? Ma'am, so a single touch method and double touch method is to magnetize a magnetic object.
Okay, very good. Yes, Neha, go ahead.
ma'am, I was not able to hear you for a second. Can you please tell me?
Okay, just a second. Yeah, you were speaking something. That's why I'm
Yeah,
giving you a
ma'am,
chance.
I was just trying to like answer for the which you have asked a question, right? Yeah, my answer is single touch method is we are like rubbing a magnet to an iron ore, which is a magnetic object, on the same direction for the same like.
So you are telling me what these methods are. My question is, why are we even doing these methods? Like, what is the aim of all this?
We are making temporary magnets.
Very good. Yes. So we're making temporary magnets, and that is the aim of all these methods. Okay. So we are trying to convert materials that are not originally, they are not magnets, but we're trying to make them magnetic. All right. We're trying to make them as temporary magnets. So we've seen the single touch method, we've seen the double touch method. Now let's go on and look at the electrical method. Okay. So before we proceed to that, let us just hold off on the class because there is some problem, so administrative problem. So let Vinay figure that out. Until then, so far, have you guys done any experiments with magnets?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm so excited to do, but in my home at this like COVID-19 situation, we are not able to get a magnet.
Oh, you're not able to get a magnet because of that. I understand. Yeah. But
Yes,
have you?
ma'am.
Yes, Vamika.
Ma'am, I have magnets, so I tried repulsion is a sure test of magnetism. And ma'am, I even tried that like poles repel and like poles attract. And I even tried the thing that when you suspend a magnet, it's like it points in the north-south direction.
Very good. So did you observe all that we discussed in the class?
Yeah, I did observe, ma'am, because like in this situation we have nothing to do, so I just started doing that.
Very good. Good. So one thing that you guys can do, like, are you watching this on your laptop or on your phones?
Ma'am, I'm watching it on laptop.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
on
same.
laptop.
Laptop.
What about you, Vamika?
Ma'am, even I'm on a laptop right now.
Okay, cool. So it seems like most of you guys are on laptops. So if do you have a pen or a coin in your hand, like or somewhere nearby?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm
Yes,
having a
ma'am.
pen.
Okay, does your pen have like a metal
Yeah, it has a spring inside it.
Okay, cool. So just take that out
Okay, ma'am.
and see if you can locate a magnet on your laptop.
Ma'am, may I say I have done that?
You have?
Yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
actually on my laptop, I just was playing with magnets because we actually did magnetism in my school also. So I wanted to show the teacher an experiment that I did. So ma'am, by mistake, the magnet got stuck to my laptop. So I figured out that even my laptop has a magnet in it.
Right.
Ma'am, but I'm not able to do it.
So you're not able to do it? Is it metallic?
That I'm not sure, but it feels like a metal.
Okay, that's fine. So what you can do is you take a 1 rupee coin or a 2 rupee coin or something like that, and then you can just put it on various points in your laptop and see where it sticks. Okay, you will definitely there will be a magnet. Okay.
Ma'am, but how in a laptop there is magnetism or magnet?
Good question. So a lot of devices have magnets. Does anybody have the answer to that?
Darshan, please mute.
Darshil? Yeah, okay. So, so a lot of devices have magnets in them. For example, if you look at those, big speakers, so the speakers have magnets in them. Laptops have magnets in them. But what is the function of these magnets? Sometimes the magnets can be used as memory devices. Sometimes magnets can be used as, in order to sense pressure or in order to sense tilt and direction and things like that. So in that also magnets can be used. But particularly in the laptop, it either could be speakers or it could be memory devices. I am not entirely sure, but this can be a homework for all of us. So maybe in the next class.
Ma'am, I actually got disconnected, but I remember that I even had done one more experiment.
Okay, what is that?
Ma'am, so actually I have this magnet for a long time, so it's self-demagnetized. Like a few years back it worked properly, but like now when I use it to stick things on my board, it doesn't happen. So like
Okay.
self-demagnetization.
So why do you think that happened? What do you think could have happened?
Ma'am, that's because I dropped it a million times because I'm quite clumsy actually.
It's okay, even I am clumsy. No worries. Yeah. So yeah, that could happen. So if you drop your magnet several times, it could lose its magnetic properties.
Heat it, and even if you hammer it constantly.
That's right. Yeah. All right, cool. So we looked at single touch method, we looked at double touch method, and the third method to magnetize something is by using electricity. So how do you do that? You take, let's say you take, a piece of iron, like you take a piece of soft iron, and then you take a copper wire, okay, and then you wind it around the soft iron.
Excuse me, ma'am. I got disconnected and I joined in my laptop. Not, I joined in my phone. So could you please explain what you are explaining to the class?
Yeah. So don't worry. Like even I had got temporarily disconnected, and I think that maybe all of us did. So I was talking about the third method of magnetizing something, and the third method is the electrical method. So, for example, if you have a soft iron, a piece of soft iron, and I take a copper wire and I wind. Okay, and I take a copper wire and I wind it around the soft iron by insulating it with something. So what does that mean? Okay, do you guys know what insulation means?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is insulation? Say that again.
Is any connection with electricity for you have told a word? What was that word?
Insulation.
Yeah, insulation. Is there any connection about that?
Yes, there is. There is. Yes, Vamika. And good
Yes.
example, Neha. Yeah, Vamika. So can you tell me what insulation is?
Yes, ma'am. It means like when you insert something.
No.
Yes, ma'am. I even had to add one more point. Can I please add?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, so what I wanted to say is that like if we replace a soft iron core with like a steel, and with steel it doesn't lose its magnetic property. Like even after the current stops flowing, so it'll like become a permanent magnet.
That's right. Yes. Okay, so my question was, what is insulation? All right, so when I say the word insulation, so it kind of means something like isolation, okay, but it's not. It's not. Insulation
I
is
know, ma'am. What is isolating?
yeah. Tell me.
Isolating means I have heard about COVID-19 patients isolated like that.
Right.
And I was about to say the same thing.
Yes. So when I say isolate something, it means separate something from someone else or protect yourself from others or protect others from yourself. So you're isolating yourself. Insulation is also similar, but in a way, insulation is the one which acts as the barrier. So insulation isolates something. For example, this wall next to me isolates me, or this wall isolates, this wall isolates me from that room, right? So this wall is acting as an insulation. Okay, so basically anything that blocks, anything that stops the transfer, or for example, something that does not allow electricity to flow through it is called an insulator.
But
Can you give
ma'am,
me an
I have
example
an
of an
idea.
insulator?
I has one doubt that when we are connecting two wires which with ends do not have that coating of that plastic, then you told no stopping of electricity will be the like it will stop. Then how will the electricity go through these two wires, or how does it connect?
Oh, so if you notice, these two wires will never have plastic at the end, at the tip of the wire. They'll only have plastic around it. Okay, let me give you an example of, okay, so this is my microphone. Okay, so this is my microphone, and if you look at the wire, all right, look at this wire, it's all covered in plastic. What do you think is inside this plastic wire?
And copper wire?
Copper wire, yes, copper conducts electricity, right?
Metal.
Some metal, okay, so it's some metal.
Magnetic substances.
No,
Like
no, 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 no magnetic substance. Let's see, is there magnetic substance? No magnetic substance. Yeah, it could be like it could be. I mean, it's not a magnet, but it could be a metal that could be magnetic. Okay, but the point is that that there is some metal which conducts electricity. Okay, now why do you think that that metal is coated with this plastic? Why can't we just have copper wires?
ma'am, to not get shocked.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, but one more thing. So it doesn't keep attracting magnetic substances and magnets.
Very good. That also, yes. But more importantly, it is to protect ourselves from getting electric current, okay, or electrocuted. Now, the other thing is, if you notice, the plastic coating is not there at the ends. At the ends, there's no plastic coating. It's metal, bare metal that comes in contact with another piece of metal. Similarly, on the other end, also you will notice there is no plastic coating. It is just metal, and then it comes in direct contact with the metal. All right. So to answer your question, Neha, those that plastic which you see being wrapped around at the ends of the wires, it's not actually at the tip of the end. It is just at the ends of the wire, but it's not at the tip of the end. All right. If if it is completely wrapped at the tip, then electricity will not pass through that, because the plastic acts as an insulator. It blocks the current from flowing in that direction. Yes, Darshil. So, do you guys know that, when you are, if your